Hi, it's Debbie. I've been cutting out some chicken parts for these chickens that I make. I was watching a video here. This is Debbie Reed Creations, and she was making some Twinchies. So I'm just using my scraps. I got all my colored scraps from packaging. I'm making stuff with the brown things, and I'm gonna make some more chicken wings with this. I can't remember what that packaging is. Probably from cereal box or something. But anyway, that's what I'm up to. So there you go. Hi, it's Debbie. I am die cutting, and somebody's scratching my chair. Who is that? Who is that? Duke Duke? Were you scratching my chair? Anyway, I am die cutting chicken parts with my scraps. I have very little orange. Looking at my box here, orange. All I have is that, and these little scraps here from packaging. So I'm doing beaks and feet right now, and I did some heads out of the brown and some wings for the chickens. Wyatt's been in here in my book, but these are the chicken magnets that I made. All these have been sent out, and I sent so many out, but I sent out the last one in the challenge, and so what did I just send out? Oh, I sent two out, to Penny and to Jen. So that was my last ones I had. So now I'm gonna make some more because they're cute. I love these chickens. So, but they have a lot of parts. You see all the parts? I have some little bits of parts in here that are made, but I need to make the bigger parts. See a few feet in there. But anyway, I'm making beaks, and it takes a long time to cut them all out because there's only one die of each one. So I use every bit of scrap I can. And you can see here's the rest of the scraps, and then I don't know what else I need to make. I'll take those out. I had these in like a before I packed them up, I had them in a gum container. That's what they were stored in, because this is the lid to the gum container. Here's a new one. These are from the Juicy Fruit gum, but they make good holders for the dies, because the dies fit in there and the chicken parts can fit in there. So, but now I have another one of those hummus containers. Just was cleaning out one of those. Someone's scratching in this cat box. What's going on over there? Oh, private time. But here's the lid to it and the bottom to it. And then I also have, everything was falling. There's a Laughing Cow container and another hummus container that fell down. We must have three. I got three there. The lids are around here. Everything was falling. I need to organize this closet. Every time I just shut the door because it just stresses me, so I just shut the door. But I'm going to get to it. There's Wyatt. Wyatt's been chewing on bags. Someone's over there doing his business. Anyway, this I think I might put this for What's Up Wednesday. Today is not Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, so tomorrow. I was working on my diamond painting last night. I worked for 5 hours. Let me get that out and show you. And I did get to the mini ones down here on her face. These are the mini drills. You can see the difference with the size there and there. I'm gonna, when I move this, put it out tonight to work on, I'm gonna move it over onto my light pad and do this side. Come down a bit. But I think she's turning out very beautiful and sparkly. And I even got to put the pretty big drills on there, or gems. There's Wyatt, who likes to chew on it. Look at the chew marks. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Is it Wyatt? I think it was Wyatt. And I got that written on their top so that I haven't taken this whole thing off, so I haven't had the problem where it sticks. Now I got to keep this in the closet because somebody with the initials Wyatt likes to chew on it. Anyway, this is What's Up Wednesday, so have a good day. Hi, it's Debbie. I got all my little chicken parts cut out here. Lots and lots of parts to put my chickies together, and it's taken me a long time. I don't know how long, but a long time. So now I gotta go feed the kitties, and then I will get to putting these together. Okay, here's one little chickie dad. He's got something on his little body there, but they're super cute. Just gonna dry and make some more. I was putting the pieces in the little thing there, and then I realized I hadn't put his little pant parts on, his little cups on there. So now he's finished.
Hi, it's Debbie. I made this little magnet. I was cutting out, the other day I went crazy cutting out chicken parts, and this is what I made, a little chicken magnet. I think I might have showed it. I did do some video, but I couldn't remember, but this was laying on my desk, and I just made it out of scraps. That's from box packaging, and who knows what that's from. That paper, oh, that was packaging too, because I like the background on this blue. I don't know if you can tell, there's kind of a little different background, but anyway, that's the little chicken magnets. I love making these, and I had a bunch and I sent them out, but I figured since I sent out the last 2 for in a challenge, I wanted to have some more as backups. So there you go. Bye. Well, I'll show you some other little things I have made already. Okay, it's Debbie again. This is the little container. It was one of those air fresheners from Dollar Tree, but I like the container. So in here, I keep a bunch of little die cut little guys that I've made over the years. Extra ones, these little puppies. But see, they don't have a magnet or anything. They're just ready to be put a magnet on and Mod Podge. And then you can make them into magnets or put them on a card. You got little puppies, and then got lots of little parts. There's an owl. The owl was the very first die set I got. So I made lots of owls back then. Oh, maybe it's not that owl. That one I think is from a Halloween set. This is the one that was my very first one, was these little owls. And I got a bunch of them. They've been sent out and put on cards and made into magnets. And there's Mario. I also make little Luigi. So you can tell they're just scraps. Another little owl, like a lot of little owls. It takes lots of little pieces to make these. There. I just use all my scraps, and I just, when I feel like it, I just take it out in the living room, and I just use all my scraps and cut out different parts, little small parts. There's another one. And another one. And here is a Mario that's already made into a magnet. Let's see what year. 2022, so he's an old one. He's just been in there for a while. And then down in here, I also have these, which are made, I believe they're made out of flowers, and then you fold them, or hearts. I can't remember. There was a tutorial, and I think it was Tammy at Tammy's Creative Cards and Crafts, and then I was following along with it. This was back when we lived in Dunedin, so it was probably in 2000 or 2001. But anyway, they make little butterflies, and of course then I Mod Podged them. And like this one I stamped, I don't know if you can see it. There's little flower stamps from my Dollar Tree stamp pins. But they're really cute, and I think you could put a magnet on the back of that and stick it on your fridge. But they're little embellishments. But they're really cute and fun to make. And I can't remember what exactly they are made of. They were made and folded. I think there's 2 different ones. I'll have to find that. I'll put the video down below of the tutorial, or if I was making them. I don't remember if I made a video of it, but I'm pretty sure it was Tammy that was making them. But if not, I will put whoever it was that was making them, because it was fun. See you later. Bye.